Hello, I'm Ken Gorman, NetApp ETCA and Cloud Appliance Specialist and Senior Director at NTP Software. Today, most customers are struggling with the rapid growth of file data and the need to keep buying more and more expensive primary storage and are looking for alternatives. Most are realizing that actually 80% of their file data is what we call inactive file data. We use a simple definition for what inactive file data is, which is file data which has not been touched in over 90 days and has about a 2% chance it'll ever be accessed by an end user again. Primary storage platforms like FAS are great for active file data as they maximize end user service with lots of IOPS, features like snapshots, management tools, etc. that are all designed to provide a robust end user experience. However, this inactive file data really doesn't need all that and requires a different kind of repository that is cheaper, scalable, and easier to use, yet still accessible, as 2% may not sound like a big number, but if you have 100 million files, that is 2 million files, and we don't know which 2 million. So mathematically, providing a long-term solution for customers' inactive file data should be the single biggest use case for storage the industry has ever seen, as around 80% of the file data on the planet is applicable. To address this market, NetApp created the NetApp ETCA and Cloud Appliance, which is an all-in device and includes storage, data moving, databases, and all the connectivity you need. It is literally just a power cable in one end and network connectivity out the other and start tiering for a very, very low price point. To add capacity, it's a simple matter of buying add-on appliances. The appliance model also makes multi-geo deployment very straightforward. However, for many smaller companies, a CapEx purchase for inactive file data doesn't make sense. And even some larger companies don't want to buy and run an archive repository on site. This is where the service provider can come in and offer an inactive file service for a monthly charge that requires very little investment in time and money from the customer. As 98% of inactive files will never be touched again, this kind of model is making more and more sense to enterprises across the board. The appliance is absolutely ideal for service providers as it will invariably be the lowest cost option, allowing them to charge competitive pricing to their customers and maximize their own profit. The appliance model allows them to scale up archiving services incrementally without buying lots of components, which really keeps the cost of professional services down. It also allows them to offer several deployment models to their customers, as some will want a copy on their site and a copy in the service provider's data center, for example. The inactive file data explosion may be one of the biggest opportunities the storage industry has ever had, and whoever comes up with an easy-to-deploy, cost-effective, scalable solution has a massive market to go after, and we think we have just such a device with the NetApp ETCA and Cloud Appliance. Thank you for watching.